everybody, it's Crystal. So I hope everybody's doing well and staying safe today. So I'm going to show you some new yarn that I got from Premier. I'm sure maybe you've seen it already on their website. I was a little late at getting it, but that's okay. I got it now and I'm going to show you. Now remember, I'm in no way affiliated with Premier. I'm about to show it myself, and I do not have affiliated links. I'm only going to tell you my honest opinion about the yarn. And then you can take that and roll with it as you want. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got up in here. I think they had a couple new yarns. I'm not certain. Invoice. Oh, invoices. They're always so good. I love invoices. Don't always get them. Okay. I'm going to wait on a couple of these. I'm going to wait on, do them last. Okay. Okay. 3 different things in here. 3 new yarns. Premier Wool Selects is a new yarn that they had. I guess it's new. I don't know. I think it is. I've never had it before. It's new to me. It's new to me. Okay. Here it is. Easy Care Wool Blend. 273 yards or 250 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 75 acrylic, 25 wool. Made in Turkey. Lightweight number 3, which means it's a DK weight. There you go. There's your DK. It's a good DK. So how does it feel? Smells clean. It feels okay. I would wear it against my skin. It wouldn't bother me. So I think this yarn is an average acrylic wool blend yarn. Nothing super extraordinary about it, but there's nothing wrong with it either. And it is $4.99, so decent price for the amount of yardage. So would I buy it again? Maybe. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It just depends, I guess, on what I had in mind. It's probably not something I would like go and get. They got tons of colors, 38 colors over this. That's a lot of colors. They're all solid. It's not bad. It's not a bad yarn, but it is a DK. I'm not a big fan of DK, so. But yes, nothing wrong with it. It feels good. It feels fine for an acrylic wool blend. So that one's good. That one's good to go. Next up, they had these thingamajigs. Premier Color Pack. Let's see what it is. Premier Color Pack. They have 3 different color packs. So they have like a pastel rainbow one. And then a medium like rainbow one, I guess. I don't know. And then a rainbow one. That's what I got. I got the all-inclusive pack. You know, I like that. So, yes, of course I'm going to get that all-inclusive. Well, let's see what it says. This is 100% anti-peeling acrylic lightweight number 3. There are 20 grams per ball. A total of 20 balls per box. For a total of 1,000 meters or 1,080 yards. It's 55 yards per ball. 1,080 yards of a anti-peeling acrylic lightweight number 3. $24. Too much money. Only my personal opinion, but yarn is worth what you will pay for it. I think it's cool. You know, it's cool. Would I probably wouldn't use it. This would be like a shelfer for me. Just like my sheepjish yarn is. It's just a shelfer. I've given that away in giveaways also. It's I think you'd be better off buying there. Unless you just want little bits of yarn at a time. But I mean, $24 for just a little over 1,000 yards of a 3-weight, it seems a bit excessive. but it is in a neat little box. And you know, you get a bunch of colors here. Well, 20 colors. So, you know, if you want to mix and match, sure. But this is probably not something I repurchase because I might personally think it's just, for me, it's a shelfer. I would never use this. For one thing, because it's a DK and it's just an acrylic DK, I would just go for a 4-weight acrylic if I was going to use acrylic. And second, I'm not going to open this because I'm going to put it on my shelf and it'll probably land in a giveaway, and when it does, I want it to be not open. It's probably like their lightweight 3 basic acrylic yarn. You know, I'm not 100% certain on that. You can't quote me on that. But if I had to guess, I'm going to say it's their basic stitch DK that they have going on. Probably. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure, you know, it's too much. Sorry, Premier. Okay, now up next is, these are the ones, I got one more yarn to show you that I was most interested in getting because they really reminded me of another yarn that I like a lot. Okay, maybe y'all know what I'm talking about, right? I know you've seen other reviews on it. Can't be the only one who thinks this either. This is new. Premier Sweet Roll DK. Looks oh so familiar. What do you guys think? To another brand of yarn. What do you think? You thinking what I'm thinking? I know you are. Mandala. Think that looks like mandala? Indeed it does. Well, let's go over it. 100% acrylic, lightweight number 3, machine wash, tumble dry. This one's all dirty and this is gross. I hate it when I get dirty yarn that looks like it's been wet and has mold on the label. I don't like that. I really don't like that. You know, that's how I missed the 3rd time. It happened to me once with Yarn Inspirations 2. This is the first time it's happened to me with Premier. You know, you pay for something, you want a clean label that doesn't have sick stuff on it. It's been wet. You can tell that it got wet. So that means it's soaked through probably to my yarn. Now, you know, I can't be certain if it's soaked through. Yes, it's on the other side and it's like gross. Okay, so anyways, that beside, I'm sorry, Premier. You know, I like you. I do. I like Premier. I buy yarns from them a lot. But that's not tolerable in my opinion. It's not cool. But, and I know that it was packed separate because I've only bought one of each color, so it's not like they were in a pack and all got wet. This was in a separate pack on its own with other ones in the same color. And that's disheartening. Okay. Anyways, that's big turnoff, man. Okay, 541 yards or 495 meters. Okay, so I said it looks quite a bit like mandala. Mandala is a 3-weight. And some of the colors looked pretty similar to mandalas. This one is called Kaleidoscope from Premier. And I thought it looked, you know, I don't know, pretty similar to their, it's hard to tell. You know, there's like 35 different color mandalas. But I thought it looked pretty similar to their gnome. Pretty identical to that color. So, yeah. Mandala does have more yardage. It has 590 yards compared to Premier's 541 yards. The feel is probably the same. The lightweight 3 on Amanda's yarn, their lightweight 3 is a very lightweight 3. So we're going to check out Premier's lightweight 3. It's a pretty lightweight 3. I'd say it's similar to Mandala, made in Turkey. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep going. That one grossed me out because it was moldy. It makes me not even want to move on. Okay, and this one is very pretty. But, you know, it's very resemblance to me of the Chimera color, I think, of Mandala's. I think so. I think it's the Chimera. Like I said, they have so many colors in the mandala that it's sometimes hard to tell. But I would say this isn't an exact replica of Lion Brand Mandala's Chimera color. But less yardage. Now these are, like I said, they have about, what, 50 less yards than Mandala. They are, on Premier, they run at $4.99. Now, Mandala is more money. If you go to lionbrand.com, it's $8.99. But they have it at $8.99 on their website because they have sales so often. But you can also go to Walmart and get Mandala for $5 a cake. So, yeah. Seems to be a knockoff. Well, they seem to be pretty close to the same yarn. Now, this one right here on Premier is called Prism. Very, very pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. I do. But Lion Brand has one just like it. Same color. It's really, like I said, it's hard to tell because Lion Brand has a lot that are similar. You know, I might call this one the Gnome and the Mandala color. And the Prism and the other one. I don't know. These two are pretty similar. These are both the sweet rolls. Okay. I'm going to keep going. They don't have, they have also some Mandalas that they've discontinued and they don't have anymore. They used to have. Okay. This one is sweet roll called Yellowstone. It's pretty, isn't it? I think it's pretty. But it is an exact replica of one of Lion Brand's mandalas that I don't think they make it anymore. You guys can let me know in the comments what it was. I have it, but I don't want to dig it out of a tote. I can't remember which one this was. You guys can probably, you guys know. But yes, it was the exact same. This one is called Iceberg. So this would be very similar, if not the same, to Mandala's mermaid color. Very pretty still, just the same. This one is called Jewel. This would be similar to their Lion Brands, if not the exact same. Peacock, I don't think they make that one anymore. You guys can correct me in the comments. This one, I always like seeing companies that make the same ones. If this one isn't the mermaid, it could be the spirit, but I think it's a mermaid. Because like I said, some of them look, you know, so much alike. It's hard to tell. Now this one is in the Premier Sweet Roll is called Opal, and it's an exact, I'm gonna say exact a replica of Lion Brand Mandala Wood Nymph. think you guys could probably agree with me on that in the comments. You can let me know your thoughts on that. I'm not always correct, but pretty certain that's what it is. Let's see, we got a couple more here. I think I got all the colors that Premier had. And like I said, some of these were old mandala colors that have been retired. And this one, I think, this one is called Mineral from Premier. It's the same as Lion Brand Mandala's Genie. I think so. What do you guys think? I'm thinking that's what it is. I don't know if they have that one anymore. I have it somewhere. Yeah, they still sell it. Yes, it's exactly the same. Okay, so yeah, that's exactly the same. Oh, yeah, I like this one. This one's really pretty. Isn't that pretty? Very, very pretty. But it is the same as one of Lion Brand's colors. Centaur. Yeah. Exactly. So, that's our new yarns. So, the Sweet Roll DK, I see a really, in my opinion, it's only my opinion. Remember, my own opinions can vary from other people's opinions. It's just me. I'm just going to tell you my thoughts. Okay, this one is fine. Nice job on it, Premier. It's an acrylic wool blend DK. I've seen a lot of them, and it's just a mediocre yarn. There's nothing wrong with that one. The color pack is cool. Like I said, for me though, it's a shelfer. It's too much money. I would never buy it again. And the Sweet Roll DKs are knockoffs of mandala down to the color, except for they have less yardage, about 50 less yards. And a lot less colors are available. Like I said, there's like some of the mandalas are retired. They do not make them anymore. But if you were looking for those retired mandalas, I know someone was asking me about the peacock one, asking me about it because they don't have that anymore. There you go. You can get it in Premier. It's called Jewel. There. But they have 12 colors of the Sweet Rolls DK. All of them are the same color. Did I get all 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh! I got 3 more here, and I was going to say I got them all, and I know they're all the same colors of mandala because I looked at them very carefully before I purchased them, just to make sure that they were, so I could tell you correctly. Yes, this one is this one was the mermaid that I told you in mandala, and it's Iceberg and Premier, and this one is called Geode, which is actually an exact replica of a Lion Brand mandala Spirit. And then we got this one, which is very pretty, Aurora, but is an exact replica of Lion Brand's Troll. If these aren't exact, they are almost. I would almost put my money down that they are exact. That's just me though. And then we have one more here from Premier, which is called Quartz. It's beautiful, isn't it? But it isn't an exact replica of Lion Brand's lighter color. So, yeah. These, one thing I could tell though, these are spun around. The cake is loosely spun, which would make it appear that it's softer than a mandala, because a mandala cake is spun rather tightly. But it's not. It's pretty much the same thing, I think. Though, but there's nothing wrong with that. You come across that all the time actually, I come across it a lot. And I said I was going to do a video on that, where yarn companies, they have the same yarns but they just put, you know, they even down to the same colors. They just put different labels on them. But this one does have less yardage. And it is cheaper if you buy it online. But like I said, you go to Walmart and get them for the same price. But there's nothing wrong with them. They're pretty. But they are Lion Brand mandalas. Pretty much. In my opinion, there's not really a difference in them. Other than the yardage being different. And the names being different. And I did get a nasty, wet, moldy one. I'm not happy about that. That's gross. But, yeah, so that's it. That's my thought on them. Guys, let me know the name of this mandala. Oh, the color of this mandala. Gosh, I can't remember it. They had it like 2 years ago, and they put it on clearance, and they discontinued this color. It's on the tip of my tongue. I just cannot think of it at the moment. They've had so many mandalas over the years that they've came out with and then retired. I know you guys know it. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, that's it. I just wanted to, I saw those, that they had new yarns, and I saw these, and I'm like, gosh, those are just mandalas in disguise. Which, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, don't hate on me in the comments for my opinion, okay? I get that a lot. Don't do it. It's okay. My opinions can be different than yours. I just happen to think these are just mandalas with another label. And like I said, there's nothing at all wrong with that. Yarn companies do it all the time. I'm just showing you that they're mandalas with another label. And the other ones, the color packs is too much money. Well, for me, if you want to pay it, that's fine. Like, yarn's worth what you pay for it. I bought it once to show you. I would never buy it again, not for that much money. Because I'm certain there's nothing extraordinary about that yarn either. And these are just fine. There's nothing wrong with this yarn either. The Wool Select, nothing at all wrong with it. Price is fine. Yarn's fine. For it being a wool blend. So that's it. Premier. I like you. I do. This unboxing was just kind of okay, you know. I will always choose mandala over the sweet rolls because, hey, I'm a Lion Brand gal. They are my favorite company inside the U.S. You did send me a moldy skein of yarn. It's gross, but you're not the first company to do that. Lion Brand never has, though. I'm gonna go, okay? Premier, you did a good job on your yarns, okay? I'm not bashing them. They're all very pretty. There's nothing wrong with any of them. Even your color pack is very, very pretty. I just think it's a bit pricey for me, but maybe not for others. Especially people that do amigurumi that need those small little bonbons, or I call them now yarn tots. Yarn tots. All right, I'm gonna go. Bye, guys. Remember, I'm in no way bashing Premier. I like Premier. I buy from Premier all the time. I'm just telling you my honest opinion on the yarn. They're just mandalas. They're sweet rolls and they're mandalas. You choose whichever one you want to use. I mean, it's all the same. Bye, guys.